Good afternoon, Fabian Onetti with the Musings of Winston. And we're going to cover the week of April 19 to the 23rd. Give me 1 second. Something here I want to... Okay, sorry about that. Okay. And during the week, the market were down a little bit. We had a good record, and then it went down. So the S&P lost 0.1% and 0.5% for the Dow Jones. Not a lot. We have a lot of earnings, a little bit of everything for everybody. I'm going to get into it in a second. But the big thing is like the market went down when President Biden announced, or something that he had already advanced, but announced that he wants to do a capital gains tax that is almost double the actual level for wealthy individuals. A little bit, some details are missing, some are not. And the market reaction, the knee-jerk reaction was to sell off almost 300 points. But then as the time went by, it came out that we're still far from there. I mean, we still have to go into Senate reconciliation and see what it gets passed. And obviously, in the middle of the COVID recovery, hold 1 second, not so fast. We might have to wait something. So the market did recover some of that. In terms of the earnings, there was, other than IBM, there was a big surprise. Netflix, a little bit of a disappointment or a big disappointment. Depends how you want to do it. Nothing was wow. Nothing was very impressive. The big act will be this week, so we will cover and we will talk about that this week. However, the commodities keep on moving. Not oil so much, but yes, the grains big apparently because of big Chinese purchases, and also we have the metals and lumber, which both are a good sign, especially copper, that the world economy is on a fast pace of recovery. So that's, I think we think it's positive, and the market is reacting to that. The, bad news with that is like, COVID is clearly created a big rift between, developed markets and emerging markets, the haves and the have-nots. I mean, India added like 1 million new cases in 3 days. And now there is calls for some sort of emergency assistance. As I am speaking now, Sunday afternoon, some European and the US trying to send some vaccines there, but apparently it's been a serious problem. Remember, India is one of the largest vaccine manufacturers in the world, and they are providing to a lot of people. But apparently there is some resistance to vaccination, and being a very poor country, in some areas, the health systems are not doing very well. Same is happening in Latin America with Brazil, with Argentina, trying to maybe go to stricter lockdowns, and some other emerging markets, Asia as well, other than India. So that is creating some a big spread there between those who have something and those who have not. We have the FOMC that gets together this week. Nothing is expected, obviously, in terms of rates or even tapering of the bond purchase programs. But as always, Chairman Powell will speak after that. This is Tuesday, Wednesday. After everything on Wednesday, it's going to be a live conference, and there we might get some ideas on tapering or whatever. One of the things that a lot of people are talking as the Fed is very keen on avoiding any sort of taper tantrum or anything like, in 2018, remember, all the gains of the year were given because of this fear of the Fed moving and, the bond market going into a tantrum that affected the equity market. So the Fed probably will try to really signal with enough time what they will do ahead of time. But we don't know. So there is some expectation there on conversations by Mr. Powell. Finally, we have a ton of earnings this week, and it's going to be very key. A few ones. UBS, Visa, HSBC, Barclays, MasterCard, AstraZeneca, Bristol Myers, Glaxo, Merck, Airbus, Boeing, Caterpillar, Ford, UPS. And then we will have also Exxon, Chevron. We also have Facebook, Amazon, Apple. So all the big ones going to be this week. It's going to be full of earnings reports. and we will be covering and reporting like always. Always at 8:30 live in our Zoom interactive call with our clients every day from New York. Get more information in our webpage, winston.capital. Have a great week.